Hi Internet, I'm John Appleseed. Welcome to my YouTube channel where we do a daily crossword puzzle. Today we have the Los Angeles Times Friday puzzle posted on October 17th, 2025, and the constructor is Luke Nagel. Patty Verrill edits the Los Angeles Times puzzle. You can see my head is blocking clues over here on the side, but I always read the clues in this yellow space above the grid, and I appreciate the Los Angeles Times developers for including that there. Okay, one across is goes for a slice. Is that something from golfing or eating pizza? I don't know. One down, okra dish. Gumbo is a dish that typically has okra in it. 13 across, World War II subs would be U-boats. 17 across, camper's canopy. This has italics indicating an asterisk, sorry, indicating the theme, and it is linked to these other clues highlighted in gray. The starry sky, what's a camper's canopy? I don't know. 20 across, nectar collectors, let's try bees. 23 across, CIA predecessor was the OSS from World War II. Orchestral group, I guess they're a group of oboes in an orchestra. 3 down, comes up short. Not sure. 4 down, online help. Programs. Don't know. 5 down, Fox Sports soccer analyst, Holden. Don't know that. 4 down, that's the online help pages. Oh, FAQs. I said programs, didn't I? I think it's pages for PGS as an abbreviation. So if you're golfing and you slice your shot, that's an error. That's a goof. Is that what that means? Then comes up short. I'm thinking O's for O's money. Mosquito net. Might be a camper's canopy, which doesn't fit. Stu Holden makes sense. Crab walk, I think, is to sidle, to walk sideways. 18 down, local lecture series. Is that TED Talks? 6 down, jeer. No. Body wrap venue for 6 across would be a spa. And I'm still trying to work out how mosquito net could be right so that I can justify 3 down. Comes up short. Is it loses? Oh, golf. So it is just golf. Goes for a slice. So I guess it's implying that anybody going for a slice would be a bad golfer and might have the potential for slicing one of their shots. So it comes up short is loses. All right, so I feel better about that corner. I still don't know mosquito net. All these things seem to work unless we're rebusing in the letters NET maybe at the end. Jeer. No, 7 down, wok. Wok is a kind of pan, a cooking pan. So if this were ET, tailless simian. So ape would fit for simian, and are we removing the T because it's a tailless simian? I'm not sure what's going on here. Top could be a cap. Then jeer might be scorn for 6 down. Dictionary offering. Well, definition. Could it be scoff? Scoff for jeer. Definition for what a dictionary offers. I feel like this is TEDx, but I'm not quite sure. Party mix ingredient would be Chex, the cereal, Chex Mix. Let's try TEDx. Whiskey cocktail is an old-fashioned. And again, we're missing one letter. So if we remove the D from cry from a high chair, feed me. Honor roll figures for 9 across. Let's try GPAs, grade point averages. 16 across, the very hungry caterpillar writer, illustrator, Carl. It's Eric, and I think it's with a C. 19 across, pestered persistently. Don't know. 22 across, Mideast capital, once named Philadelphia. That Amman. I'm not sure. 22 down, steak choice. You could have a tuna steak or an ahi tuna steak. Sprouted, germinated. For 9 down, bump up is to promote. promote 2. Gillen of Mayor of Kingstown. Quit riding me, quit pestering me persistently. So I think road. Aden is a name. Amman is the Mideast capital of Jordan. Philadelphia might have been its Greek name at one point. Scene. Cry from a high chair. So that the director of a movie might say, scene, cut. So we're just removing the last letter so far from the, so we get mosquito net, but with the T removed. We get old fashioned with the D removed. I thought maybe the tailless ape was some kind of indicator, or tailless simian was a hint to remove that. I think it's cry from a high chair is just seen. I'm thinking those high director chair and the ready when you are, CB, shouting through a megaphone. 28 across. Elmo for 1 is a Muppet. Is a what? I don't know. 29 across? No, St. Elmo. St. Elmo's fire. Yeah, so Saint for Elmo. 25 down. Clarifying phrase, as in, be as in boy. Crooned is sang. Blame on, to pin on. 29 across. Some parents. Don't know. Chain parts. I think that's parts or chain points. Links are parts of a chain. I don't know. 30 down, blank moment. In a moment or any moment. 31 down, soap ingredient. Nope. 27 down, many gone in 60 seconds. Characters. I'm familiar with that. Quite could be oh so charming. Oh so, you're quite charming. Some parents. And Hackney Diamonds rock band. Not familiar with that song. 40 across, brine, abundance. Brine is a salty liquid. 41 across, take in. No, 37 down, unlike Wagyu. Kobe is another kind of beef. I don't know. 38 down, Henry, come on, singer. Del Rey. Okay, another song I don't know, but Lana Del Rey is a singer I've heard of. Trying to get a song here. We've had, 3 or 4 song titles, none of them which I've known so far. 32 down, avocado discard. You would discard the pit of an avocado. Take in is to eat. 43 across, you've got to be kidding. Come on. Or come on. No. 40 down, more in Spanish is más. Chain parts. Soap ingredient. Gone in 60 seconds. Is this lean? Wagyu might be a fatty meat. Oh man, for you've got to be kidding. Let's try lean and see if that helps. Is it the Rolling Stones? Don't know that song title. 39 down, hook, hand. Hook, hand. The hand of Captain Hook was a hook. Nope. Bump up. Let's try promote 2. 34 down, hospital workers. Could be RNs or MDs or lots of things. Fresh. Airy. Promoting? No. Hospital workers. About yay big. 42 across, group that hosts an annual Mind Games board game competition. Probably Mensa, the group for people with high IQs. I'm not a member. Probably not eligible. Bump up. I got a bump up. I got a promotion. There we go. Then airy for fresh, RNs for the hospital workers, stone. The Rolling Stones. We're taking out the S, which fits the pattern. I just don't know that song. So chain parts. An aha moment when you finally figure out the answer in a crossword puzzle. What's 45 across? Quit working. No. Hook hand. Mr. Smee was a hand on Captain Hook's ship. He was a crew member. So he was one of his hands. There we go. Quit working. Died. 45 down. 21st century explorer. Was it Dora? Foolish. For 46 down. 47 across. Ford explorer. Nope. 53 across. Sweaters. Nope. 56 across. Norwegian royal name. There's an Olaf. Name of many Norwegian kings. 60 across. Stopping point. Nope. And 63 across. Swell places. Places that might swell, like an ankle or a joint. 47 down. Bicon Apple gadgets. They no longer make the iPod. 48 down. Honest. Truly. Nope. Doesn't fit. Soap ingredient. Across a stopping point and swell places. Is it spas? Just not getting that. 49 down. Gladiators, for example. Nope. 54 across. Cy Young stat. Cy Young is the award for pitchers, so maybe what is their ERA, earned run average, is the main stat for pitchers. 57 across. Like some NBA prospects. Or like the answers to the starred clues. We're missing their final letter. They're incomplete. They're, I don't know. 57 down. Sao Paulo greeting. That's in Brazil, where they might say hola for hello. 58 down. Oscar nod would be a nomination, briefly. 49 down. Gladiators. No. 61 across. Chop off could be lop off. Pro blank, some tourneys, pro-ams, a professional amateur tourney is a format in golf. Gladiators are heroes? No. Let's try Dora for the 21st century explorer. She's a super cool explorer, Dora. Foolish, inane. One and done. They all end in O-N-E, don't they? So we put O-N-E at the end, and then we're done. We don't put on the last letter to complete the word. They are one and done, like some NBA prospects who only have one good season, and then they're done. 59 down, blank player. Don't know. 55 down, scent, odor. 50 down, in need of change. Nope, 50 across is a small shot. 55 across, spoken. Let's try oral. 62 across, brought out, evoked. Nice word there. DVD player for 59 down. 65 across, get into gears, to dress for an event. Get into your gear. In need of change, you might be broke and in need of some money. Curses. It's the bane of my existence. It's a curse I have to deal with. Small shot, or BBs, I guess, and uses a coaster is to sled down a mountain. Okay, so we figured out the theme. Still got some answers that I haven't quite gotten. Some parents. I guess mountains can be part of a mountain chain. Is this males and females for what parents typically are? This would be an L. Lello, nope. What is gone in 60 seconds? Ford Explorer. And it has a question mark, so it's probably somebody who explores a river ford or explores in a Ford vehicle. Indiana Jones. He's played by Harrison Ford. Okay. Took a minute. Indiana Jones is an explorer portrayed by Harrison Ford. He is a Ford Explorer. Yeah, okay. And we were removing the S to fit with our one and done thing. All right. I'm going to count that as my song for this video. No lie, for honest. Sweaters. You sweat through your pores. Stopping point. You can stop on a dime in a phrase. Swell places. It's an S. The swell can be the wave, the ocean wave, the ocean swell. So the C's there. Soap ingredient is a soap opera, which is a melodrama. Put Oh Man back in. Car thieves. Oh, gone is it? Was that one of the Fast and Furious movies or something like that? So it's not males, it's mamas for some parents. And car thieves. Car thieves or car thieves? Yeah, let's try Olaf with a V. I've seen it spelled both ways, but I think thieves for the plural of car thief, and A finishes the puzzle. There we go. All right, so not a music-heavy solve today, but that was an enjoyable puzzle. I got mosquito net. Well, it took me a while to get mosquito net. It didn't come. At first, I thought the canopy would be under the stars, the starry sky. But then when I got FAQs, that took a couple guesses as well. And then mosquito net seemed to fit the most with a Q there. Mosquito net would be the logical choice. We just had to figure out what was going on with the final letter. I got that we were removing the final letter. It wasn't until I got the one and done, figured out what that was, that I figured out that they all ended in O-N-E. There we go, one and done. So that's our puzzle for today. Thanks so much for joining me. Please come back for more puzzles and games, and I'll see you next time.